back. Today, I'm taking off the rocker panel and trying to get that fender off. I got my little fan set up. So, yeah, let me get back to this. It's kind of hard to film in here, so let me just take these bolts off and I'll record me taking it off. Alright, so I did pull it off camera because I didn't know if it just came right off after I took it. There's a bolt that goes in here that you have to go in here and undo some trim, but it is off. And now I'm gonna do the other side, but I will film me pulling it off. Here it is. And in here, it's right in there. Now I can take that fender off too, so I'm gonna go take this other side off right quick. Be right back. All right, so I only took this screw out and 3 screws up here, and look at this. There's supposed to be like 6 bolts and a bolt in the rear quarters. Man, I'm glad I'm taking this thing apart because I'm just finding surprise after surprise after surprise. Well, let me put this up, and I'll probably paint these off the car. Probably leave them off. I'll probably try to take this off if I can somehow. Paint this off the car too. Basically want to paint as much as I can off the car as I can, like these mirrors, door handle. I don't know, I might be able to go around the door handle, but these mirrors gotta come off. These fenders gotta come off for sure, because I gotta fix these pillars. But yeah, I'm gonna get back to it. Alright, so I just got back having a discussion of, I like the dark green with the black stripes. Someone else said dark blue with black stripes, or a nice sun-kissed orange with black stripes. You guys let me know. If I had pictures I would show you guys, but I don't. Okay, that's for the hood latch. I'm gonna leave that on for last, but I'm gonna take this fender off. Alright, so we did get this fender off. A little tricky. But we got this fender off. And it's right here. It does need some more work. That's fine. You can do it. So I gotta get more work on that, but it's off. I'm gonna pull this other one off. So the whole front end is off. Got this fender off. Hood, front bumper, crash bar, this fender. So now I can finally get to work on these pillars, get those smoothed out, get the inside of these doors smoothed out, and then we're gonna save this one. It's not that bad. It could be saved. This needs some more work everywhere. A lot of work. See you later. see. So when I took this front end off, all I did was disconnect the bumper. It's like a, how would I say? It's basically just like a, I don't know what to say. It's like a cover. It just covers right over everything. But I just took the cover off, and I did not want to take all this off, but I just took the cover off, and none of this stuff was bolted, so it just fell. And then there was like 4 bolts up here, and then the fender fell off. And then there was 3 bolts on the rocker, and it just fell off. So I'm glad we took all this off, because now I can, you know, get bolts, figure out what's going on, fill in every one of these holes. I don't want a single hole not filled with something. Someone could just come up and my whole car fall apart. Not on my watch. But yeah, now that we got that off, I can finally get the rest of these pillars and the door sanded. It for this side. I mean, this side was not that bad. It's pretty decent. But come on over here. It's a maze. This hood keeps scaring me with these latches. Keep getting frightened. All that rust that was down here, I had to sand it off. Probably can't see it because it's dark, but I couldn't do that with the fender, so that's all done. I think I threw some. So I do gotta refill this stuff too. I filled this and that with the same mix, and as you can see, it's just coming right off. So clearly not enough hardener. No worries. I'll come right back and put some more on. The rest of the car's fine because I sanded it and it did not do this. That was just bad hardener. I'd like to blame the hardener. I wouldn't want to take the blame. Mm-hmm. So I'll come back later and fill that in. don't have power right now, so I don't have a light, so I can't see everything. That's why I'm sanding this down really fast. With what I can see, I gotta fill that in. Okay, I gotta fill that in. But yeah, I got some spots. I marked it with a little red marker. So let me grab that. I'm gonna mark all this. It's a maze. Let me grab a marker. I'll mark all that, and then head out. It's gonna be loud. Brace yourself. Gotcha. Turn the alarm off. This alarm is obnoxiously loud, and especially since the horn's right there, and there's no hood, and it echoes in here. It's really loud. And for what reason? No reason. I haven't really seen anyone use this tactic before. It's because they usually don't do whole cars. I'll take this from you. Wow. They probably don't do whole cars, which is fine. That's probably why. I just figured, you know, red is the optimal color. Just do that. That's pretty much it. So now that this is all off, I'm gonna be rinsing all this off. I'm gonna try to wash this whole entire engine bay off. Really scrub it down because it is dirty. I don't want none of this. And I want to paint and primer. Like, I'm gonna sand this down. I'm gonna paint and primer all of this before we put all the body parts back on, because I do not want this to rust out. So that'll be something else I do too. But when I come back, we'll either be doing that or finishing this door, the fender, the hood needs all finished, the other fender needs finished, and then this quarter panel, and then this front end still needs finished. So we got a lot of work on our hands. We got a lot more, you know, episodes still to come. I'm just putting this marker together. Still got a lot more to come, so. You want the camera back, Dave? You want the camera back, Dave? No. Okay. A lot more to come. Do want to try to get a new carburetor, because this one is to the point where the car wants to stall out. It's just bad. It's old, so there's a lot more to come. I will be posting, you know, Monday, Wednesday, Friday regularly, so until next time. Like and subscribe, or all your garden gnomes will be gone. I will take them. No, I won't take them, but like and subscribe.